Alright everyone, welcome back to Cities Skylines. I'm so happy to be back again with another excellent stream. It's been a couple of days since the last Cities Skylines stream, so I know it's been a while. But welcome back to this amazing city that has no name. We haven't decided on the name for the city yet, but this is a city nonetheless, and we are here to expand. What I want to do today is I want to expand the city, and we want to start building the main framework of the downtown, because I think it's important for a city to have a core and then expand outwards from the core. So far we've built our settlements. Our beginning settlements have been built on the just outside the ring road away. Yeah. But now I want to penetrate into the actual city proper and establish a framework for a downtown region. Clearly, as you can see down here, is the best place for the downtown region to be located at, because, well, it's on the river, and cities in real life have their major downtown regions on the river itself. So we're going to start to look at that, and look at how we can expand that. Due to unusually short fingers, which are a characteristic of my family line, so let's do that. Firstly, I'm gonna just quickly change the time. Just bring it a little bit earlier in the day. Bring the speed back down, and I'll also load our preset for YouTube. And that's because low prices and my customers' happiness are not affected by the short. There we go. So we've got that set up now. Just remember, now I'm thinking, how do we establish this downtown region? Now I'm thinking, the way I want my city to be set up is I want like a town square. I want a region to be central, and to have a town square in the center. And we're gonna go for a grid design. We're definitely gonna go for a grid design. Now, we're thinking, if we're looking at like the history, the figurative history of this city, I'm thinking about this city being on a very prominent river. It's like this is like a very prominent river. We haven't come up with a name for the city, but a very prominent river which is where the city is founded on, and where the foundations of the city lie. And with that being said, I want the city to have a major core here. So say, settlers, when they came in, when the first people who settled in this region came in, they reached the shore, and they're like, okay, this could be a very prominent place for us to build a permanent settlement right along this riverside. So I'm thinking, what I might do first, we might just even out this terrain a slight bit. We have the motorway here, but I might just take this and I might just try to smooth out the terrain a slight bit. Like so. So we open this up a little bit. And just smooth out the terrain here. We can have the elevation, for sure. But I just want it to be a little less jaggedy, a little less unsightly. The jarring in the elevation changes. So there we go. Just smoothing it out a slight bit to help us with that. Now, I'm not going for any particular theme here. So I'm not going for a particular style. No, I'm not going for an Asian style or a European style or an American style city. I'm going with what I want and what I just want to do personally. So we're not following any rules basically. We're just doing our own individual. This is an Alois city, not an American inspired city or a German inspired city or a Japanese inspired city, whatever. Our own city. Now here we have some prime farmland. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have a settlement here. So down here is the promenade, where we meet the river. So if we have a nice road like this, for example, and we kind of build it out across here, like so. It's like a prominent promenade here. So we'll have one main road. So this will be a very important or key roads here. And we'll have this come straight along. Like so. Perhaps we'll increase the amount of lanes that this road has. We'll make this into a proper wide road. We'll probably go 6 lanes. And we'll put trees on it. This will be the main, like the main prominent road on this, in between this, like secting the city basically. And then it'll come up to the highway interchange for them to get off the roadway. And then it'll drop down to 2 lanes after that. Alright, after this, then we can begin to look at a town square. For the downtown region, I'm thinking of having a town square, say, we can have it just about here. So we'll relocate these, obviously, these utility places, we'll relocate them, don't worry about that. Well, I'm thinking about having a town square here. So, just quickly, we'll go 30 out, that way, 30 out this way, to here, and then we'll go 30 out this way, 30 out this way, 30 out this way. Not really a square, more like a rectangle. I don't want a rectangle, I want a square. I want an actual square. Okay, from this point on we'll go. I do want it to start, okay. 20 and 20. Wait, is that 20? What's that 20? It was 20. So that means this will be 40. This will be 40. 20. There we go. Now it's an actual square. So this will be the town square. I'm thinking we could put like a massive tower here, like an Eiffel Tower or a Tokyo Tower asset. Just a massive tower right in the center. Because, yeah. There we go. So this is our town square. Now, what I'm going to go for is a hub and spoke model, where we have the road spiral out from the town square and go elsewhere. So we'll have it's almost like a French style. You know how the French have their boulevards, and they have their major like central hubs. And it spokes out. If you know Paris, you know what I'm referring to. So I'm thinking of just carrying down this for like a couple miles or miles down here. And likewise with this implementation, just make sure it lines up evenly. Like so. So, stuff like this is where we'll principally start off with our design. Major roads, and we'll do a spoke model. So we'll do smaller roads. We'll take down the amount of lanes to about 2, and we can do a spoke model. We'll come out at we'll try to come out at 125.5 degrees. Perhaps we can have this even cross over the river as a bridge. So we can actually have this go across, page up like so. We'll have it be an 18-meter long 18-meter high bridge. There we go. 18-meter high. We'll fix that. Don't worry. It'll be completely different. As a matter of fact, I might change the asset. We're going to go for this. And then we'll collapse it down. Oops. What we're doing right now is we're just building the skeleton out for the city. Now, we can use our special tool here, this one, our favorite tool, the network multi-tool, and we can begin to work with some slopes. So, there we go, from here. Have that slope up nicely. From here. There we go. Beautiful bridge. What we can do now is we can upgrade this to elevated. Like so. Just look at this bridge. Excellent. Might just make sure these are all the same slope. There you go. Perhaps you think you think it needs to be higher. Okay. We can make it a little bit higher. So if we just do this and use our movement mod, we'll hold all these together like so. All the main bridge assets, and we'll page it up a little bit so we can just settle down, full screen it so we can get a good view of the bridge, and we can just press page up. To see if we can get because if ships are going to be coming up here, we want to have a bridge that's high enough for it. And then we can go back to our network multi-tube mod and just lay out the slope like so. Or even, if it's necessary, we can have it go all the way across. Like so. There we go. Massive bridge is massive. Alright, excellent. And now we can just do some upgrades. Specifically on this part. And there we go. We have a nice little bridge. And what we can do is we actually have a bridge. I actually have a bridge asset. So I can just go quickly over here. Search up the word bridge. And we can get ourselves a nice bridge asset that I have, if I can find it. This one. And you know, we can have multiple bridges here. Like I may increase the height of this as well. Well, this is like our main bridge connecting the two sides of the river. So move it on. What we can do is we can increase the height. Actually, no, not that. We'll do this. We'll line it up perfectly. I've got to make sure it's lined up perfectly. Like so. And then we'll do likewise with this one. And we can do another one here. And then we can move it. And multi-select them. Increase their height. Like so. And we can bring it down slightly. to better fit with the. All right, and now we can remove these if we grab our remover tool again. Once you select these pillars, if I can mostly select this one as well, and we'll just delete them. There we go. Likewise here. There we go. Just to do a little bit of fine tuning onto this. Or just like this. There we go. And likewise with this one. And there we go. Perhaps this is a little bit too close, don't you think? I want to even this out a slight bit. If I grab this one. Gotta make sure I grab the right parts of it, of course. Here we go. If I grab this and we just move it across.
I'm famous chef Tony McGoney, owner of Tony McGoney's Steakhouse. And when people
There we
ask
go.
me where
Just
I
moved
get
across
my
slightly.
award-winning meat from, it's from one place, Meaty Bits. No matter what you need, be it a smoked pig, a goat by sunset, or a 10-foot alligator in a salty brine. Meaty Bits.
Look at that. I think it looks quite nice.
With a smile and completely without judgment.
It's coming
So,
across
if it's
beautifully.
Good enough for Tony McGoney's Steakhouse, why not be good enough for Joe Public's home house?
There we go.
Get in touch with Meaty Bits. Tell them Tony sent you. Meaty Bits. If it ever was alive, they can get it to you dead.
Alright, let's try to move this across. Come on. I can get rid of you. You're unnecessary. It's you I want.
When your nerves are all a jangle and the world feels like a pair of unironed pajamas, keep it tuned right here to Sunny Breeze. We'll put a little smile in your day.
The fine tuning is a little bit difficult. Alright. Let's carry on. This bridge looks good. This bridge looks good. Alright, maybe we can spread it across. Just even, okay, maybe we can move it just a slight bit back. There we go. Just move it a slight bit back this way, so that it's completely on the road, on the solid ground. And move it down a slight bit as well. Excellent. And we can likewise do the same thing with this one. Like so, and we bring it down a slight bit as well. Like so. And that looks amazing. At night, this bridge will also look incredible as well. So that's good. So that's that part of the bridge, of the schematic done. I'm also thinking about carrying on with this. So we can just carry on. So just carry on with that. Now, where do we want the downtown core to be in terms of the skyscrapers? Well, we can have like different. We can have different financial districts, or different different financial districts and different commerce districts and industrial regions as well. And those regions would hypothetically have like more commercialized buildings, more trade-centered, trade-oriented buildings and whatnot. Let's do the same thing here. We can have a smaller road, like a more narrow road, going off of here. At around 125 was the specified. If we just can carry on this quickly. Let's carry this on. Slope this. So this is all the same slope, because I really much appreciate increasing slope like that. There we go. We can smooth this out slightly. There we go. Okay, a little bit more neat, and good looking for us. And let us do this. Come across like so. So we have our main spokes here. We can do the same thing here. This time we'll make it a little bit more curvy. Like so. And this one could just be a simple one road, or simple one lane road. And of course you can even have a connection coming across without a bridge connection or a highway connection. So if we take this, let's upgrade it. And then we can bring it across. Like so. How excellent is that? Beautiful. And I'm gonna go for a grid. I fancy grids. Grids are efficient and they're easy for navigation purposes. And I feel like, naturally speaking, if there's not a lot of terrain, like right here, there isn't really much in terms of terrain to kind of deviate the grid or freeform the grid a little bit. So in that sort of scenario, then it makes more sense, in my opinion, to just go for a grid, because grids really are the most efficient way to plan a city, and it is efficient in terms of allowing for navigation purposes as well. I really don't like how you can't like properly straighten this out. Right, so, and then it just completely messes with the. You know what? The best way to fix this is actually to take this and to just go straight through, like so. So that then you can come around and fix it by having the connections come in like so. And then you can try to narrow it out. There we go. Look at that. Excellent. Excelente. That looks brilliant. It looks beautiful. Okay, so after this, then we can take a look at. This is a 2-lane road. Perhaps we can even increase. We could, or we could just leave it like so.
At Sternberg, our cars are more than just hunks of metal that take you from point A to point B.
It's already 2 lanes, so I don't think I need to mess with it. Perhaps you can add bus lanes to it. Yeah, you know what? I might add it with bus lanes.
And that's why it can also carry up to 300 kilograms of human, animal, or consumer goods.
I feel like this would be a major road, so a bus lane would do fine here. There we go. And then we just carry on. And then after that we can go to 2 lanes. So this won't have much traffic on it. There won't be much traffic coming down here, but there will definitely be traffic coming down this way. Hello. Hopefully you stay and enjoy the stream. We're building a city here. Right now we're focusing on the layout of the city. This will be the downtown region. But we're trying to build out the skeleton of the city, the frame of the city first. Or the downtown region of the city. Alright, bring it along this way. And we'll just carry that on all the way up to here, like so. And I think that ends up looking pretty good. I think so. Yeah. So like I was saying, there isn't going to be much traffic down this road. Like, simple residential traffic will be enough, but because this directly ties into the first industrial area, the Whitby industrial area, I can already like foresee that there will be a lot of traffic. On this side of the road. Like so. This joint seems to be a little bit weird. I don't know why that's like that. You can just get rid of it. Alright. And I don't quite know why this is it's a bit of a broken node here. Don't quite appreciate that, to be honest. That'll have to do for now. So that's this road coming in, and we can also do the same thing with this road here. Since this is like another major road coming into the city. So we'll take this. And we'll bring it straight down. Because why not? And we'll have it. I think it's alright to have roads that. Like come around and kind of break the grid. Because we'll have a grid, of course. We'll have a grid for sure. But having roads that kind of break the grid up. Kind of like just adds a bit, you know, just changes things up a little bit. Makes it a little bit more unique. So this could be a circus, for example. Like this could be like a, you know, like the Shibuya crossing or the Times Square crossing, or you know, Piccadilly Circus in London. I think this could be a good place for like a circus. Just a major interchange with the road. So this could be a major commercial district, for example. So I'm already, in my mind, I'm already like kind of foreseeing that I would like for this part of the city to be like a major commercial hub. So let's begin to work on the grid. So we'll have a grid. Our grid will be established. So let's begin working on the grid. When approaching roads like this, you already know what you have to do. Just come in and line things up. There we go. This looks like a good maybe we'll just, okay, for now we'll just do this. I want to focus on having the grid come across here first. So. Okay, carry on like this way. Let's just keep on going straight down here. There we go. That looks good. Okay, you know, you can already see spaces where you like to have parks and everything as well. I can already tell that I would like to have maybe like a park, small park down here. Quickly line this up nicely. Oops. There we go. Okay, grid's coming along nicely. Okay, let's carry on the grid. All grids carry on 90 degrees. From this road down to the There we go. The first layers of the grids are coming about very nicely. All right. Coming across quite nicely. And then we'll have... Oops. We'll take it based on this road here. We'll have our blocks be ×2 longer. There we go. More blocks come along 2 spaces. So 1, 2. There we go. There's nodes a little bit close there, but I'll allow it to stay like that. Okay. ×2. I want this to be a small little park. There we go. We're really expanding the roads here. Ooh, I also want to grab a road that comes along from here. Which asset should we use? We'll just go with oh, we can go with this. We can go with a cobblestone avenue here, just for the sake of doing or not, or we could just alright. Maybe we'll do that somewhere else. We do that somewhere else. For now, we'll just. For now, we'll just. We'll just do a simple connection for now.
It's that legacy that Dino Oil is proud to continue by using their eons-old dead bone goop to
what am I do? Okay, what about for this one?
Wagon, making it the oldest form of recycling there is. Dino Oil. Embrace the power of bones.
Yeah, I might do it for this.
If you want the best, you have got to go.
Just to have like I said, this would be a commercial region.
Our cameras are the biggest on the market. Our
So,
is the loudest.
a nice cobblestone road probably won't go wrong over here.
Cameras aren't paperweights. They're tools. Tools used to create.
But carrying on with what we were doing originally, to this way. So go this way. Here we go down 2. Like so.
This is Earl Gibb, and you're listening to Sunny Breeze.
This is an interesting layout, but having an interesting layout is something that I put value into. So I allow it. No, we need to fix this first. There we go. There we go. Just use this method. There we go. Oops, come on. It's all very tight road layouts here. This looks good. I like this. I'm liking this grid layout here. This is coming across nicely. Alright. We need to have another major road coming across. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 1, 2. So this could be a major arterial road here. I'll have that be a major arterial. English, I'm sorry. Arterial road. Or throughway. What asset should we use for this one? I'm going to use this one. Actually, you know, I can also anticipate me using bus lanes here, so why not get ahead and put bus lanes? There we go. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. There we go.
With me, Earl Gill. Don't touch that dial.
It looks nice. Now we need to fix up this central part. The central part's a little bit sloppy. Over here, quickly, we can just there we go. Fix this up, finalize this part of the city. Oh, forgot to do some quick options. For the transfer to TMPE mods, we want to quickly just... I forgot to do this. For some reason, I have to do this every single time I start the game. I have to, there we go. Quick configurations. Alright. Now, I did say I want this to be like a commercial center, like a Times Square, Piccadilly Circus, Spree Crossing kind of region. Also, we need to think about train stations and bus stations and stuff like that. Because there's a train line coming across here. So we could potentially have trains come in. Perhaps even down the waterfront. Like, like, you know, just carry on straight from here, come down the waterfront, and travel into the city. But for now, we'll just focus on I'm thinking about having a park be somewhere. I want a park. So you know what I might actually do? I might actually have this be like a main park region. So this, you see this like this plot, we just have it be a park. Like we can actually even just paint it now and say, oh, you will just be a beautiful, beautiful little park here, like so. Alright, so this will be a little park area. You can get a nice. I mean, we're gonna put a couple buildings here. I'm thinking here will be like the utility. This will be the center of the city, obviously. So I'm thinking for here. Wait, let's not get ahead of ourselves yet. For first, let's just do this. So, just come on. So. Is this every one or every two? It's every one. So. There we go. Let's bring this down. Oops. There we go. No, we can just leave it like that. I don't like how they make you do this. There we go. It just looks so much more neat so when it's nice and straight and organized like so. Wait, just look at that. This looks so much better. There we go. The grid is coming along so nicely. Okay. I think we could do this quarter as well. So this quarter will be... Ooh, we should have it be horizontal, I think. Yeah, I like that idea. So... having it come across, diagonally, just to change the way the grid looks. I think that's a good idea. So this is only going to be this quarter of the building. Of the building, not the building, the map of the city. Oops, let me choose that. There we go. I also want there to be a good view of the bridge. There we go. This road gives us a good view of the bridge. We have another park over here. There we go. Like so. There we go. It's a unique. I think it's good that we have a unique kind of city, a unique layout to the city that is not too stringent or too strictly formed. I like that a lot. I appreciate that a lot. All right. So that comes across quite nicely. I'm still thinking about where we put the skyscrapers, though. We're going to have skyscrapers, of course. I'm thinking like the best place to put like some. This will be downtown. This is like the downtown part of the city. Perhaps like in this core. Put some slow rise skyscrapers. Of course, you can always have more on the other side of the river, of course. Okay, let's finish out this layout. I don't want to expand too far past the bridge either, so oops. There we go. And we can have like narrow roads, more narrow roads. Like little alleyways just coming in and around this region to see. There we go. There we go. I'm liking this. I really am liking this. I think this is really good. This will be a massive roundabout. Four lanes. Oh, goodness me. Come on.
Packaging specialists are proud to present
There we go.
Nearly destroyed it. It's a tale about opening your heart, finding acceptance, and inventing the most
All right.
efficient means of shipping.
So now we can begin to, well, let's get some water here first. Get some sewer, some pipes.
You have to look outside.
I really don't like the fact that I have these pipes. I really don't.
Which is a house.
It's absolutely tedious. It's just the most tedious thing in the world. It really is. Anyways, we'll have them link up our main roads here. And then we'll just cheat our way out. Because I haven't got time to like be all intricate about making it match the roads and everything like that. I haven't got time for that. Time or care, to be honest. All I care about right now is getting it done. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's the best you're gonna get for now. At least that's done. Let's take a brief break after all that building. Alright. It's getting a little bit dark, so let's put the time back up a little bit so that we can see how have some light. Okay, so this is our main square. Our town square. Like I said, I wanted a town and spoke kind of model for the city. And this is our town square here. So let's clear it of trees. Trees be gone. And we'll fill it with concrete. Okay. Using our surface painter tool, of course. Now, I want the city to kind of be like a major city, so it's a major city with a historical city. As well. This would be like a proper major city. There we go. Now this will be the town square. So this is like quite literally the center of the city, like the center of
Hello, my
everything.
friends. This is Earl Gibb. Hope you like that last
The center of everything, yeah.
But you know, I like them all. That's what's
So,
so great about
with that being said,
no matter all the craziness out there.
I think that it's best for us to have like the government buildings and everything.
Nice.
First, we're gonna move this out of the way.
I hope
We're just gonna relocate these
you don't touch
quickly.
that dial.
Put them up here. We're relocating them because they're definitely not supposed to be right in the center of the city. That much is pretty obvious. So we're just going to relocate all of these like utility buildings away from over here. Like so. Just get them out of here. I guess you're going to complain, but I'll fix it. There we go. There we go. So hopefully in good time this will clean itself up. In terms of the filth that's accumulated over here. But yeah. So this will be... Alright. Firstly, this will be like the main government center. So I'm thinking we have a couple key government buildings be placed over here. We'll go for a more narrow road asset. Because I'm thinking firstly we want to have like maybe City Hall. Maybe we should first like do some districts. Alright. So we'll have one district here. Another district here in between these two. Another district here, this triangle district. A large district coming around here. Yeah. And we'll have another one covering this part of the city. And one right for the center. There we go. Castle nothing, no. Call it center. We don't have a name. If you have a name recommendation for the city, you can put it in the chat. For now, we'll just call it Central. We don't have a name yet, so if you do have a name recommendation, just drop it straight in the chat. That'll be greatly appreciated. In any case, now we can think about how we want to form this. First and foremost, I want to put a tower here, like a massive tower, like an Eiffel Tower almost. But not the Eiffel Tower. We'll go for the Tokyo Tower asset. I should have it. If I switch it up quickly. Yep. I want to put the Tokyo Tower asset right in the center. Look at that. I think it looks amazing. I think it looks amazing. There we go. So Tokyo Tower. Right in the center. Of course, we won't call it Tokyo Tower. We'll call it something else. So we get shops and businesses here as well. And I'm thinking we can have City Hall be right around here as well. Like perhaps we can put it here and where like the park will be. Yeah. And what City Hall assets should we use? We're just looking. We have a couple that we can use. We can use this one. This one. Or this one. I'm thinking of using this one. So this will be City Hall. We could have it be like a nice park area. And we can have this building be like the City Council building. So you just have that be the City Council building instead. And have this be the City Hall. I think that works nicely. City Hall, City Council building. And we can have other offices and whatnot just line up the street. So like right here, for example, we're gonna have like a courthouse. Can make this like a courthouse. If I just bring on the size a little bit. Like so. There we go, that looks nice. We need a name for this city. I'm gonna call it, let's call it what should we call it? I like this Latimere name. I'll call it Latimeria. Latimeria will be the name of the city. So, Korea City. And then we could call this the Latimeria City Tower. There we go. I think that looks good. That's a good idea, I think. Oh, that looks really good. City Hall. Let's look at some more assets here. Some more government assets, perhaps. So this government offices asset here. Probably just put it down. Like right here. And ooh, I might put a Private Brigade asset. That might fit well down here. We can even put the city arch. The city arch. There's a city arch asset. Oh. A city arch. Let me look it up. City arch. Put the city arch like right here. Because we're coming into the main city now.
That's why our cameras are the biggest on the market. Our shutters the loudest. Our
Yeah, that looks good.
the longest. Cameras aren't paperweights. They're tools. Tools used to create. In fact, the most valuable camera is the one that you're afraid to take outside.
There we go.
Tech. Only the best.
Oh, this looks really good. I'm in one mind to have this be the tallest building in the city. Like, tallest structure. Because I think it looks pretty good. Like, look at it from a distance.
We're almost halfway through another relaxing hour.
You go full screen. I think it looks really nice.
For the next 37. Sorry, make that 36 minutes. Time to put those nagging worries aside. You know, there's something that's
So this will be a park, of course.
I would be thinking about.
Oh, what should we do?
But it's nothing.
Well, this would be okay. So we start laying out some.
Writing about sewer lines.
Okay. Firstly, okay. First. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to lay out the theme. And the theme for this will be international. Definitely not French. International.
But for the next 35 minutes,
Yeah. We'll have this be international.
Get out of the way and let those hard-working technicians do their job.
International.
Matter of fact, this next one goes out.
Will also be international.
Making sure all the lines always go the right way. Thanks, guys.
International. European. And European. Or we can have this be yeah. Just so that the buildings have a theme to follow when they're building. We're definitely having these all be commercial over here. So like you're definitely all being commercial. This is like an entire commercial district. This is. You all can be residential. Of course. Residential. And we'll have some office, some low-lying office buildings. Like down here, for example. I couldn't even think about putting some office skyscrapers down. These main arterial roads will definitely have commercial on it. Like so. Commercial. Come across like so. There you go. And everything else in between could be residential. I think that comes across quite nicely. Of course, there's no electricity over here because have some power. International. Yeah. I guess that works. I guess it works. Yeah, that works out nicely, I think. We also have the mods, so we can definitely put some like individual assets. But I'm thinking we need to put some office buildings down here as well. Like something like you. Yeah. We can have this be a small office district. This is a pretty tall tower. Yeah, it's a huge tower. I don't think we want huge skyscrapers over here though. Maybe somewhere else. Maybe on the other side of the river. You know what I'm saying? What's this like? Yeah, that's a little bit too big, I think. Just some more office buildings. Some of these smaller, like, box-style office buildings. For now. That's a huge building. Just these massive squared buildings. For now. And we'll have a special tower to be our tallest one. Wow, it's too tall. For now, I don't want anything to be taller than that building. Than that one. Ooh, this is a nice church. I think I might put this church here. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Let's up the demand a little bit so we can have some more growth.
The other day, I was at my favorite breakfast place, and I heard this rather loud and frantic voice, a woman's voice.
And some of these can be made into actual like buildings using the Rico mod.
But I only caught a quick glance and looked away. No need to upset her any further. When she was having one of those days, we all have them, right? A bit beside ourselves, and yelling at her friend on the phone about somebody named
There we go.
Dexter. Anyway, my lovely, if you're within the reach of my voice, trust me, everything is going to be right. You're going to be just.
I think it looks pretty good.
This, Earl Gibb, and you're
For now. I might have bigger skyscrapers be placed in another commercial district, say over here. Like on the riverside, just have like a massive development for taller buildings. kind of like this. I think this looks kind of. I think this looks alright. For these commercials, for this commercial region, I definitely want to have like a Times Square tire. Like that much is a given. It has to be done. There we go. Like, it has to be done. Like just massive buildings with billboards everywhere. Only makes sense to me. Get out of here. As this is our like major commercial hub. How do we orient this? There we go. There we go. That looks good. Okay, it's unnecessary. Yeah, I think this looks alright. Yeah, this is coming across pretty well. Alright, any other major commercial buildings that we could place? In our obvious commercial hub. Like shopping centers, for example. There should be a few shopping center assets. And this would definitely have like massive billboards on it. And we have our own individual billboard assets that we can use to make it look even more commercial. Oh, I like this tire. I like this tire. Yeah, that looks good. Where is our... Where is our... Looking for a commercial building. Ooh. This Columbia Center would look really nice. Like say right here, for example. So it's open area. Okay, commercial center. There you are. A shopping center. Get the mall cheese first. I know the Japanese assets have a couple good looking buildings on them. Yeah, like probably get away from these like on this side. Ooh, alright, maybe we should move this away from here. We could put it here and have the park surround it. Yeah, I think that looks good. This is a pretty massive lot of land. Probably could do with something filling up the space here. Some buildings. Like, I don't know, this one might work. Actually, we might do like smaller roads in between. Place some buildings on those smaller roads. There we go. Look at the long line of traffic coming in. I made multiple entrance ways for a reason. I mean, so far there's only 2. Are the roundabout rules applied here? They are. We should have a stoplight here. No, stoplight here. I think that's what we're supposed to do, right? Just to regulate the traffic a little bit. We'll stop. Okay, we won't have people cross pedestrian crossings. We can't allow people to cross on this. Yeah, pedestrians are not supposed to be crossing this road. Let's see if we can get more narrow 4-lane assets. Like you, for example. There we go. Just to stop pedestrians from crossing. Oh. There we go. Oh. I wish I could undo. Okay. There we go. There we go. that's a broken node. That just increased the lag by like 50%.
At Akio, we've been making the best of mobile
I
phones for over 20
don't know what's
years.
going on here.
How did
It's
we
a little
get
bit
there?
difficult.
By putting ringtones in every commercial that make you think your phone is ringing. Whether you have a new phone, an old phone, or just leave it on vibrate, we make sure you always hear your phone in our commercials. It's our way of saying, we hear you. So don't be silenced when opportunity calls, pick it up. It's for you. Akio Mobile.
Yeah, when I built this, it just breaks the whole entire thing. And it causes the game to lag ridiculously. Which is annoying. That is very annoying.
Back with you, listeners. This is Earl here, helping you just breathe and relax with some soothing sounds coming your way over the airwaves.
Let's see how that works. It's a little bit sloppy, not gonna lie. It's very sloppy.
Right on down to low. Not the station dial. Don't touch that.
Perhaps if we
Just
use
leave it
our
as
no
it
controller.
is. And as for those pesky worries, nobody getting into it. It isn't important. So just sit
Yeah.
back, take a big breath, relax.
This roundabout doesn't look very good, guys. I'm having some trouble here. I think the city's coming along very nicely though. I think it's coming along very nicely indeed. Well, isn't coming along nicely? It's exits. But it'll have to do for now. Alright guys, I think I might end the stream off there. I think we did a lot today. It's been a solid hour and a half stream. Next time we'll continue to expand the downtown region and continue to bring it, up to par. But for now, I think this is a good place to end off. Let's end off looking at this beautiful bridge that we built. There we go. I think this is a good place for us to end off. So, yeah, thank you all for watching, and most definitely stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe, so you can be ready for the next stream, where we continue to build this magnificent city. So, I'll see you then.